came in ECW too at one point. Was it 90?
95.
95.
Early 95.
And you worked with Shane Douglas 2 times. What was that like? Was there any problems? I heard like rumblings that there could have been problems with you and Shane working together as far as a finish or something.
Oh no.
No.
No. The problem was I wrestled Shane the first time at the big crowd down to the whatever the arena is called.
Yeah,
ECW Arena.
ECW Arena. And they wanted an hour. I told the people in Miami the other night, I said, it was good for 35 minutes. The next 10 were suspect. The last 15 sucked. But this is the problem. Shane Douglas is not a heel. Okay? May want to be, but he's not. He's too handsome, looks too good, and people didn't believe him as a heel. Likewise, I'm not a babyface. Never been one. My arrogance, my natural arrogance always came through and made me a horrible babyface. So my success was being me.
Right.
Well, you got two people that are naturally not what they are. Okay? And you're wanting an hour. Well, if I couldn't be in control in the ring, which the babyface shouldn't be, then I'm at somebody else's disposal. Okay? So now you got a guy over here that's not really, doesn't have a mindset of what a heel is all about and what the focus is all about. And that's not against Shane. I mean, he just hasn't had nobody teach him at that point. Trying to get a whole hour is impossible. And besides that, I only had a week notice, and I wasn't in good enough shape to do an hour, and told him that going in, and we should have had a plan B, but we didn't.
Right.
Then I came back and wrestled Shane again, some school or something.
Yeah, North Catholic in Philly.
Yeah. And the problem was me. Okay? The problem was what they wanted from me was just to come and put Shane over. They wanted their guy beating one of the Four Horsemen. Well, I was out on that. Put Shane over for a reason, for a rematch, for part of the program, for part of what you're doing today, not just to take away from my past and the credibility that I bring when I walk in the place. And then cover it up by having 13 guys hit the ring. I said, no, I'm not doing that. If you want me to put a guy over, I'll put him over right in the middle. I don't need 15 people running down there.
Right.
And so that's what we did. And I went out, and actually we had a good match, but I switched heel, and we had a good match, and I put him over, and it was done, and that was the end of my ECW career, and they haven't called back, and I never called them in the first place.